Sa video na ito, based on my experience as an entrepreneur, patterns na na-recognize ko from other entrepreneurs, we are uncovering the 5 habits na need mong tigilan if you want to make more money. If you're looking to make some change in your life, like creating new opportunities, making more money, and achieving success, hindi basehan kung ano yung ginagawa mo every once in a while. What matters most is kung ano yung mga bagay na willing mong i-sacrifice, especially with your very own habits. Kung isa ka sa mga overthinker na palaging nag-iisip kung ano yung mga sasabihin ng mga tao sa'yo, nagdadalawang isip ka sa mga gusto mong i-pursue. Kasi baka kung ano sabihin sa'yo ni siguro ito sorry tao. Let me tell you na hindi ka takot kung ano yung gusto mo talagang gawin. You have a fear that's called the fear of judgment. After years of my experience as an entrepreneur, nare-realize kong hindi pala ako takot sa gustong gawin. Takot ako kung anong sasabihin sa akin ng mga tao sa paligid ko. Paano ko nasabi? Nung drop out ako para i-pursue tong full-time entrepreneurship, takot ako mag-post sa social media. One of the things na kailangan mo para makabuo ng successful na business is to build a personal brand. Pero yun yung problema ko. Natatakot ako kung ano ang sasabihin nila sa akin. Baka may masabi sila sa itsura ko, kung paano ako magsalita, or kung ano man. Nag-drop out siya para maging content creator. Siguro di nagana yung business nito kaya nagko-content na lang. J.K. Rowling, one of the most famous authors na nagsulat ng Harry Potter series, faced multiple rejections bago maging sikat yung gawa niya. She also said na it is impossible to live without failing at something unless you live so cautiously that you might as well have lived at all. The fear of doing the work is not the problem. According to a review conducted by Lerner et al. 2015, emotions like fear and embarrassment significantly influence our decision-making process. Itong fear na nararamdaman mo often leads to avoidance behaviors. At dahil doon, pwede mo miss yung mga chances mo for growth and achievement. Gusto mo yung ginagawa mo, pero the fear of embarrassment can paralyze you, stopping you from taking risks and seizing opportunities. Remember, if napunta ka sa situation na mapapahiya ka sa ginagawa mo yung best mo, that's only a small price to pay for long-term success. Face your fear and push through. Kasi most of the time, yung fear na kinatakutan mo is sa utak mo lang. Once na ma-push mo yung sarili mo, you will realize ikaw lang yung nag-hold back sa sarili mo. The lesson here is clear. Ay either maging opportunity mo to na magbagong buhay mo or i-regret mo sa dulo. May mga moments ka ba sa buhay mo na nafe-feel mo na wala kang ginawang tama? Every time na ginagawa mo yung dapat mong gawin, you keep failing and failing and failing and failing. Nag-fail ka na naman sa routine mo, nag-fail ka na naman sa diet plan mo. Every time you do things, nag-fail ka lagi. You might think na yung sign na mag-end ka na. But let's go back nung nag-pandemic. Sobrang apektado lahat ng tao sa mundo dahil sa nangyari. Kahit sino, businesses, employees, workers, OFW, lahat sila apektado. Sa akin naman, yung mga businesses ko, sarado lahat. Kasi lahat ng suppliers ko is galing sa China. Alam siguro natin kung bakit ganun. Sobrang sakit bitawan ng mga businesses ko. Naramdaman ko na feel ko, yun na yung ending ng entrepreneurship journey ko. Thomas Edison, one of the most famous and prolific inventors of all time, famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Have you ever considered failure as your greatest teacher? Because It is. Kapag nag-fail ka sa isang bagay, it doesn't mean na yun na yung end. So, stop thinking that failure is the end. Failure is never the end. It is only a stepping stone to success. Carl Dweck's research sa growth mindset shows that viewing failure as a learning opportunity fosters resilience and long-term success. After failure, may entrepreneurial cycle to be better. Ayun yung apply, fail, learn, improve, and iterate. Kung hindi ko naranasan isa na ang mga businesses ko, then I'm sure hindi ko matutuklasan yung outsourcing business na sobrang nag-grow para sa sarili ko. Your failures don't define your progress. Hindi naman ibibigay ni God yung mga challenges na yan nang basta-basta lang, but rather, it's showing you what and where you went wrong and how you can improve upon it. And one trait na meron isang entrepreneur ay yung ability nila to learn from their failures, using them as a valuable experience to achieve greater success. Every time when nag-fail ka, that's the most crucial time na it teaches you something new. It presents you with an indirect solutions na other people might think as problems. Failure is your greatest teacher. Use that and you will find it easier to take necessary risk for your success. Nung nagkaroon ako ng result sa business ko, hindi ako nagdalawang isip na gastusin lahat ng kinikita ko. Siyempre, young, dumb, but not broke. Hindi kasi seryoso yung emergency funds. Kasi alam ko naman, may kikitain pa ako sa susunod. Nasa mindset ako na never ending yung kikitain ko. Grabe yun. Gastos dito, gastos doon, libre dito, libre doon. But don't get me wrong, hindi ko naman siya nire-regret. But this is one of the habits na most people will act out of spite kapag nakaranas sila ng results, is sacrificing the future for the present. Kung alam mo yung marshmallow test, basically, is a test conducted by a psychologist, Walter Mischel, in the 1960s sa Stanford University. Imagine nakaupo ka sa isang upuan, katulad nito, may table sa harap mo, at may marshmallow na nakalagay doon. Someone gave you the option kung kakainin mo yung marshmallow ngayon if you want. But kung maghihintay ka pa for a little while without eating it, you will get 2 marshmallow instead of 1. Paano ko ba na-bring up to? Kasi aside from that test, may follow-up test na ginawa sila Watts et al. 2018 na nag-demonstrate na children who were able to wait for a larger reward tended to have a better life outcomes than those who sought immediate gratification. Hinighlight ko dito na the ability to delay gratification is linked to a greater success to various outcomes. This includes academic performance and financial stability. Wala naman akong sinasabi na dapat hindi ka mag-enjoy every once in a while. But before you think of trying to go out for fun, need mo muna tanongin yung sarili mo na, is this decision worth it? Will this short-term pleasure sabotage my long-term goals? Okay ba yung resources ko? May matitira ba sa akin kapag ginawa ko to? Always keep your long-term vision in mind. Never sacrifice your future dream for temporary pleasure. Short-term gratification might feel good for now, pero it's your long-term goals na makakapagbigay sa'yo ng lasting fulfillment. So stay focused on what you want most, hindi lang kung ano yung gusto mo now. Recently, nasama ako sa Atlas Mastermind Inner Circle sa Bohol. Kasama ko yung mga successful entrepreneurs and business owners na malakas talaga yung mga businesses nila. And one of the activities na meron doon is pinapa-cold plunge kami. And just for context, ayaw na ayaw ko talaga sa mga malalamig. Never ever, ayaw ko talaga noon. Hindi ko masyadong trip yung aircon, cold showers, or any na malalamig yung lugar. Tubig lang na malamig yung gusto ko. Sobrang uncomfortable ko kasi syempre malamig. Baka mamaya mahimatay ako or what. Ayaw kong i-take yung risk kasi ang daming what if yung naiisip ko. Pero i-observe ko yung mga nauna sa akin at nakikita ko sa kanila na kinakain nila yung cold plunge. May babae kaya. Nung napansin ko yun, unting-unti nasisira yung limiting beliefs ko na siguro kaya ko rin talaga mag-cold plunge. So, sige, wala na akong ayawan. Nandito na tayo eh. Magko-cold plunge ako. And boy, oh boy, sobrang lamig. Malamang, cold plunge nga eh. Magulat ka kung cold plunge na mainit. Pero, sobrang lamig na first minutes sa paglusob ko, yun yung pinakamahirap na 1 minute na naranasan ko. Siyempre, reklamo, sigaw-sigaw. Kasi ang lamig hanggang inabot ako ng 2 minutes. Doon nag-click sa utak ko na parang kaya ko rin naman pala. Hanggang sa tinuruan ako ng mga tao sa paligid ko kung paano ba kumalma sa ganitong sitwasyon. Tapos yung breathing technique na merong program sa loob ng Elevate para makatagal sa cold plunge. And finally, natapos ko yung 3 minutes na cold plunge na yun successfully. Maraming tao, nililimit lang nila yung sarili nila kasi sinasabi nila sa sarili nila na hindi nila kaya. Mahirap na magiging mahirap talaga, pero being flexible and responsive to change is crucial for success. According to individual adaptability or I-ADAPT theory na ginawa ni Pollard at Blythe noong 2019, the adaptability of a person in the workplace is critical component sa overall job performance ng isang tao. Kung sino yung individual na adaptable, siya yung individual na tends to perform better, exhibit higher job satisfaction, and contribute more effective sa kanilang organization. The more na i-adapt mo yung tinatawag na adapt or die mindset, the more na you will find new opportunities even in adversity. Marami na rin yung mga taong nagiging successful these days. Bata, matanda. So, let go of your habit of being rigid or your inability to adapt. Become someone who's willing to adapt and learn. Kasi in the long run, yung flexibility mo will maximize your earning potential by keeping you relevant and competitive. Learn to control your mind, not your mind control you. Are you trying to control everything na nawawalan ka na ng view kung ano ba talaga yung bigger picture? If you're one of those control freak, you want to control everything by yourself. Kung hindi man ikaw yun, maybe may kilala kang ganon. This is the most common sa mga teams and groups na may goal na kinakamit. But doing these habits actually destroys your chances to succeed. So for our last habit, micromanaging. May sinabi si Steve Jobs na it doesn't make sense to hire smart people and then tell them what to do. We hire smart people so they can tell us what to do. So ano nga ba yung micromanaging? Yun yung isa sa mga habit na nagsusuffocate sa group mo at sa mga tao sa paligid mo. Imagine, you're in a situation na palagi kang chine-check ng boss mo. Chine-check niya yung posisyon ng upo mo, nakatingin siya palagi sa ginagawa mo, chine-criticize niya lahat ng gawa mo, or parang feeling mo na nararamdaman mo yung hininga niya sa likod mo. And if you're a leader sa isang group, doing this habit might even cause more damage sa kung anong goals niyo. A research by White and Lin ng 2016 highlights the negative impact of micromanagement sa creativity and motivation ng buong team. Nalaman nila sa study nila na the more na perceive nila yung leaders na someone na nagmamicromanage, the more na mas na-experience nila yung reduced creativity, mas hindi sila nasa-satisfied sa trabaho nila at nadi-decrease yung motivation nila para gawin nila yung trabaho trabaho nila. Ano ko dati kapag nag-hire ako ng napakaraming editors, automatic mag-grow yung brand ko. Sobrang minamanage ko talaga sila na puro revise, puro edit, dapat ganito, dapat ganyan yung edit. Pero na-realize kong mas maganda pala kapag mag-hire na lang ako ng isang taong mas magaling pa sa akin creatively. Kasi yung skill is natututunan yan. Pero yung creativity nasa tao na yan. Ang nangyari, binawasan ko yung team ko to 10 to 15 editors na lang from 30 before. Then naging challenge ko sa kanila is galingan nila, matuto sila sa isa't isa at di ko na sila masyadong isa-check kasi may tiwala na ako sa expertise nila. It's great to have high standards sa ginagawa mo kasi gusto mong maganda yung gawa ninyo. Pero kapag you are giving so much unhealthy stress sa mga tao sa paligid mo, perfectionism na yung tawag dun. And believe it or not, base case scenario, if sobrang controlling mo sa lahat, you will just burn everyone's confidence and impact negatively on their creativity. As a leader, you have to delegate authority and trust your team members. Hindi porket leader ka, alam mo na lahat. You created a team for a reason. Kung may nahihirapan, guide and lead them. Prioritize them instead of trying make highly of you. This fosters better team performance at job satisfaction na makakatrabaho mo sila in a long run. Kasi at the end of the day, powering your team not only enhances their capabilities to do the work, but also drives better results at nagpo-promote ng more innovative at dynamic work environment. Instead, focus on steering the ship, setting the vision and letting them use their expertise. You want to lead, not to boss around. Now, let me be clear. Simply eliminating these negative habits won't automatically guarantee financial success overnight. Hindi naman to magic formula. Pero ngayon, alam mo na what to avoid and binago yung mga negative habits na ito, you will be in a better spot para i-increase yung chances mo para maging successful in life. And of course, lahat ng habits ay hindi naman agad-agad nagbabago or nakapalitan. So, I highly recommend to take it slow, enjoy the process, and don't pressure your self. Kapag nag-slip back ka sa old habits mo, rewatch this video para ma-remind ka. Pero kung naintindihan mo na yung habits na makakatulong sa iyo para mas makayaman mo pa yung sarili mo lalo at naghanap ka ng mga steps para mag-take action, watch this next video and I will give you more actionable steps na you can take today para mas mapabilis yung progress ng success na hinahangad mo.